Hey, what's up you guys? It's me once again, and I hope you guys are doing well. So, it's been a little while. I say this every single time, but it has been a little while. Sorry. Again. But yeah, I, took a little break, not because I wanted to, but because I just kind of stopped making videos again. I don't know why I do this. It just happens, and I, try to make videos, but I think I just need to do shorter ones before I can do longer ones again. Because I do a long one, then I'm just like, whatever. But I need to do shorter ones because, I don't know, I think they work much better for me. Today, I just wanted to go over a drawing that I did semi-recently, like last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know at this point, but I drew Yoru from CSM. I really love this drawing. It is so cool, probably one of my favorite ones I've ever done, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. But before I get into that, I want to say we hit 1K on Twitter. Let's fucking go. I was very happy to see this, and I got it in under a year from making my account. That is so cool. I was really happy to see that, and I'm so thankful for to everyone who has followed, supported me, retweeted, liked my art, bookmarked it if you're like that. I'm very grateful for all of you because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. But in addition to that, I also opened up commissions. What? Really? And I also want to say thank you to all the people who helped me get to this point, because wow, I really didn't know if I was going to be able to do comms, but I, was pushed to and finally made the step to do it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. And it's going well. I'm very happy with how it is. You can probably see the sheet on the screen right now, but very proud of it. And it's just going to be another thing to do as I navigate through college, because let's go college student who doesn't get that many work shifts because school is taking up the other part of his time. Yeah, that's me. I think right now I have a clear idea of what I need to do with art. I am going once again going back to construction, and I'm very much focusing on that because woof, I can't draw in 3D at all. I am a two-dimensional scrub, so I need to level up. That's not the only thing though, but like I'm returning to my path of studying specific artists that I really like, because I love their art style, I love how they draw, I love all that stuff. It's amazing. So focusing on that a lot more, and you will see some videos about me, some videos of my progress with things like painting and shading, I guess, and making more cubes. Yeah. To get into the meat and potatoes of this video, Yoru. I'm not going to talk about it for very long, but this is what I drew. I am very happy with how it came out. Design heaven. This was just supposed to be a simple render of Yoru. I was just going to draw her and just herself, and then just put her on a normal background. But then the graphic design devil took over my body, and I was like, you know what? Let's just make it look pretty. And we went pretty crazy. As you can see in the time lapse, it really was just supposed to be normal, and then I added all this graphic stuff at the end. I really like it though. Like, ooh, war. She is the devil after all. Destroyer. Annihilate, slaughter, and extinguish. Ah, it's so beautiful. I went for a, sort of half-body portrait, like bust portrait of her. I think a lot of what I did here shows a cool amount of her character, I guess, right? Because you have a little descriptor like she's the war devil, she embodies the fear of war. I think I did a decent job with the manga paneling here. Very cool. Very cool. With war, she is a devil after all, destroyer, and like the cool red outlines around her, and also the I'm just a silly girl at the bottom. I wanted to include a chibi as well because I've been doing that. I drew Asa, Fami, and Makima as chibis, and I post them on Twitter, but I've done other ones as well. But that's something I'm also working towards learning, because I like them. I want to know how to do more variety, and I want to be able to do cuter stuff. So that's what I went for. But before I did like any of this cool like blue and red, she was not blue. This background was not that blue, and she was not that red. I really did not have the red overlay on her. Like you can see right here, she looked very normal, and I put this on by accident. I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. This is such a sick contrast. Because you can go down here, and I did not like do any of that. It looked like this, right? It looked like this. Then I added this, and then this, and then more blue. And when I did that, I was like, oh shit, color contrast exists. I forget that this is a thing. So a nice blue and red color scheme really, really made this pop. Like, oof, crazy stuff. And I think this is like one of the first times I've used like motion blur to make the effect. Because maybe I'd use like the Gaussian blur, but I used motion blur and I was like, whoa, this looks so much cooler. And I think that and like radial blur, really cool for giving you that like speedy effect with your artwork. But I don't know, I know when I had to do the yoru here, I had to take like fucking 15 minutes just to find a Japanese font to use. But it's crazy though that the thing that actually took like super long was doing all the graphic work compared to actually drawing her. I did the lines one day, and when I did them and I stopped that day, I went to sleep and I was like, man, I spent so much time on these lines. I really did not need to do any of that. I could have just made the line art messier. And that is a big lesson I'm trying to take away, is making my line art messier, because people are not going to zoom that far in and be like, oh my god, dude, look, her fucking thing isn't connected. Oh my god, look these cross over. What? What's another thing? Oh my god, look, it goes over the line here. This one goes over. What is happening here? Like, people aren't gonna see that. Oh, look at this extra little spot here. People are not gonna see that, man. It's okay. And yeah, that is a big lesson I'm just trying to remind myself, is it's okay. Like, be messy, and you can clean up a lot of it in the rendering phase. Funny little thing on the side is definitely if I can find it, I don't even know if I can do it here. This. So this is literally a barcode. I was going to just put a barcode right on the bottom right of her, but I moved it over and it created like this cool like line effect, like this right here. And I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna put this behind her, and it elevated this drawing like 10 times over. I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is so cool, man. It just made it look so much cooler. But like, I don't know, I have like nothing else to say about this. It was fun to do. It was a simple drawing. I liked it. I'm running out of words because I just came back from school and I'm doing this off the top of my head. So yeah. Anywho, I think that's all I have to say. I wanted to keep this very short, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.